Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's a 1-2. Line the other way. That's a fair ball and down the right field line and towards that corner. 1 run is in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Makes the catch, and that is a big first out. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Here comes a pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Jonathan VR up to hit.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Schwindel over at second. Contreras at first. 2 out of the inning. One now. And fouled off. Got him. Good job of damage control right there. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates coming up. Bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Justin Steele. What should we keep an eye on here?
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Brian De La Cruz digs in now. De La Cruz, 5th in the NL in batting average coming into this one. Two now. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Tucupita Marcano, the next Pirate to hit. That one in for a strike, 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two down. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. The pitch. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Here's the Pirates lineup now. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game. Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 1-2. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup. That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here at PNC Park, the batter now is Adam Engel. Next offering is in for a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Now it's Andrelton Simmons. On the ground, right side. Marcano tossed to first. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Nick Madrigal. That one ripped. He's got it, and that'll end the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Sam Hilliard. The 2-1.
Ball that's outside.
Swing and a miss. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
And now it's going to be Michael Perez. Check swing, but he went too far. 3-2 now. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Schwindel in position, and he makes the catch. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Schwindel makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. And a ground ball to first. Davis takes it himself and one away in the top of the third.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And the batter now, Frank Schwindel.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one in the air center field. De La Cruz moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. That's out number 2. So up next, Patrick Wisdom. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. As we go to the last of the third. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Brian De La Cruz. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. That's towards center. Ortega under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So digging in, Tucupita Marcano. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
Started to go after it. Now we'll look down to third. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And he deals. That one hit to right. Engel drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager, 7th in the National League in RBIs. In the air, left field. He makes the grab. That is the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 2 and the Pirates. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. That one missed. The pitch. Just missing there. Counts full, 3-2. And the righty deals. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-2. The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Got him looking, and now 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the short. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. Cubs. Bottom of the inning, Anthony Santander at the plate. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hat brings it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Up next for the Pirates, Sam Hilliard. Struck out swinging his first time. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. The 1-2. And now 2-2.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That's the second out. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Michael Perez. They say you win. The pitch. And down on strikes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ripped on a line, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one away. Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Down the right field line and a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Marcano tossed to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And now Frank Schwindel, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Out of here.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
The next offering misses. 2-1. Good eye right there.
Count is 3-1.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. But they strike for. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now it's Chris Davis. The 1-1. Foul ball. And a pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. In the air, left field. Hat under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's Royce Lewis. He popped out his first time. The 2-1. And strike two. The 2-2. And a curve misses outside. Here comes a 3-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Makes the grab, and there's two down. So two down now, and here is Henry Davis. 0 for 1 so far. And that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke, and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. So one left for Pittsburgh. It's 5-0. Top six. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. 3-2 now. And here it comes. This one in the air, center field. De La Cruz settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jonathan Villar, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Davis. And he takes it himself for the out. So up next, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side. Marcano collects it. Fires over to first. That takes care of Engel. And that'll do it. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Cubs 5 and the Pirates nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a speed threat. Tucupita Marcano. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball, that's low.
And a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And now the lefty swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Anthony Santander. A switch hitter batting right. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. And there's a rocket into the outfield. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
The 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Pirates leave one. Still looking at that 5-0. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Andrelton Simmons. Not close with that one. And a count 2-1. Righty to the plate. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
Seager fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Rafael Ortega stands in. Next pitch downstairs, and the count is even 2-2. And that one almost got him.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And no one can get there. Simmons headed for the plate. He scores. It's 6-0. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Picks himself up an RBI. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen.
Oh, that pitch got away from him, and that's a hit by pitch. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Brandon Brennan. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Stays alive. 2 on, 1 out. And a swing and a miss. And there are 2 down. In half up to hit. Ball to strike.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ortega, the runner at third. Schwindel on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering.
This one high in the air to left center. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. As a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Right-hander kick steals. And that one wrapped foul at the belt and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that will end the inning. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Steven Brault. And he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. Simmons. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Chris Davis, the next Pirate to hit.
Chris Davis.
In the air, left side. Hat under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. Down the third baseman, Royce Lewis. BR fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 outs. And that one lifted in the air center field. Ortega makes the catch, and that'll do it. So one. We go to the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Jonathan VR. That missed inside, and the count's even at 2. Oh, that got away from him, and he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, Boog, I know how much you love free stuff, and this offense has to love a free base runner to start this inning, even if it hurts a little bit. We'll see if they can do anything with it.
That one ran inside, almost got him. VR aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch, but instead a fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
No, this is just unnecessary. Oh, and he brushes him back upstairs again. And a 3-1 on the way. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Oh, he hit him, and that brings home a run. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected.
The 3-1. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that one gets past the catcher. Right-handed reliever. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ball 4, he's walked in a run. Wilson Contreras, the next Cub to hit. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Kicks and fires. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. The pitch. Oh, no, that got him. And a run will score because of it.
Definitely a problem with the release point there, and it just comes back to bite them. They're going to get away from you at times, but you just can't let it happen with the bases loaded. That's a painful RBI for the hitter.
Ah, that got him. And that's going to force in a run.
Well, that's the absolute worst time to lose control of your mechanics. Watching the runner trot in from third feels like just salt in the wound.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Nick Madrigal. It's